Part 1, Bad Business Roblox Voiceover. Hey everyone! Today we're dropping into Bad Business, one of the most competitive first-person shooters on Roblox. Every match is packed with action, and every second matters. The goal is simple: stay alive, outplay the enemy team, and score as many eliminations as possible. Let's jump right into the battle and see what happens. The round begins, and we're already moving across the map. The best strategy is to stay mobile because standing still is an easy way to get eliminated. I'm checking every corner, watching every doorway, and listening for footsteps. You never know where an enemy might appear. There's our first target. I line up the sights, start firing, and the fight is on. The enemy tries to escape behind cover, but we keep the pressure on and secure our first elimination of the match. That's a great way to start, but there are plenty more opponents waiting. The action is already getting intense. Gunfire is coming from every direction, and teammates are pushing forward. I'm trying to stay close enough to support them without getting trapped in the middle of the fight. Teamwork makes a huge difference in Bad Business, especially during fast-paced matches like this. Another enemy suddenly appears on the left side. That was close. Quick reactions save us, and we manage to win another gunfight. Every elimination builds confidence, but getting too aggressive can be dangerous. One mistake is enough to lose the streak. Now we're moving through the center of the map. This area is always busy because players from both teams keep crossing paths here. I'm checking every angle before pushing forward. It's much safer to clear one position at a time instead of rushing blindly into the open. I spot movement in the distance. Time to aim carefully. A few accurate shots connect, and the enemy is forced to retreat. Instead of chasing immediately, I reload first. Running out of ammunition during a fight is one of the fastest ways to get eliminated. The pace of this match is incredible. Every few seconds another opponent appears. There's almost no time to relax because the action never stops. That's exactly what makes Bad Business so much fun. Every engagement feels different, and every victory has to be earned. Our team is starting to gain momentum. Players are pushing together, controlling important positions, and making it harder for the enemy team to fight back. If we can keep this pressure going, we have a great chance of winning the match. Another firefight breaks out ahead. Grenades are flying, bullets are everywhere, and everyone is trying to take control of the area. We stay calm, keep moving, land accurate shots, and survive another dangerous encounter. This is only the beginning. The match is getting even more intense, stronger opponents are waiting ahead, and there are still plenty of eliminations to earn. Let's keep the streak alive and see how far we can push it in the next part. The match is becoming even more intense, and every second brings another challenge. Our team has built a little momentum, but the enemy squad is refusing to back down. They are fighting for every position on the map, so we have to stay focused and keep making smart decisions. One mistake could completely change the outcome of the game. I spot movement near one of the buildings and immediately aim down the sights. The enemy notices us at the same time, and a fast firefight begins. Bullets are flying in every direction, but we stay calm, keep our crosshair on target, and secure another elimination. That was a close fight, but our accuracy makes the difference once again. Instead of rushing forward without thinking, we reload and check every corner before moving. Bad Business rewards players who stay patient. Running into an unknown area without looking around is one of the easiest ways to get eliminated. Every hallway, every doorway, and every window could hide another opponent waiting for the perfect moment to attack. The action never slows down. As soon as one fight ends, another one begins somewhere else on the map. Teammates are pushing forward, grenades are exploding nearby, and the sound of gunfire fills the entire battlefield. It feels like there is never a safe place to stop for even a few seconds. Another enemy suddenly slides across the street, hoping to surprise us. We react instantly, track the movement, and land several accurate shots before they can escape behind cover. That elimination keeps our streak alive and gives our team even more confidence as we continue pushing toward the center of the map. Now both teams are battling for control of the most important area. Whoever wins these fights will have a huge advantage during the final minutes of the match. We stay close to our teammates instead of wandering off alone. Good teamwork is often stronger than perfect aim, especially when several enemies attack at the same time. The score is still close, so every elimination matters. I hear footsteps behind us and quickly turn around. An opponent was trying to flank our team, but we catch them just in time. Quick reactions save us once again, and now we're ready to keep the pressure on the enemy side. The battlefield becomes even more chaotic. Players are respawning, rushing back into the fight, and trying different routes to break through our defense. We keep watching every angle, moving from cover to cover, and looking for the next opportunity. Staying alive is just as important as getting eliminations because every second on the battlefield helps the team. We're entering the final stretch of this incredible match. The enemy is getting more aggressive, and the biggest battles are still ahead. If we keep our aim steady, stay with the team, and avoid unnecessary mistakes, there's a great chance we'll finish this round with an amazing victory. Let's keep fighting and see what happens next. The match is getting closer to the end, but the action isn't slowing down at all. Both teams know that every elimination could make the difference, so every player is giving everything they have. The battlefield feels more dangerous than ever, and there's no room for mistakes. We keep moving from cover to cover, watching every corner and preparing for the next fight. An enemy suddenly appears across the street and starts shooting first. We instantly return fire while moving from side to side to avoid becoming an easy target. The exchange is incredibly close, but our aim stays steady. The final shots connect, and another elimination is ours. That's exactly the confidence we need during the closing moments of the round. Without wasting any time, we reload and continue pushing forward. Standing still after a fight is always risky because another opponent can appear from a completely different direction. Every decision has to be made in a split second, and staying alert is the only way to survive. The enemy team changes their approach and begins attacking together instead of fighting one by one. That makes every encounter much more challenging. We stay close to our teammates, cover different angles, and avoid giving the opponents an easy opportunity. Teamwork is becoming more valuable with every passing minute. Gunfire echoes across the entire map. Explosions are going off nearby, and players are constantly rushing back into battle after every respawn. There is almost no quiet moment. As soon as one firefight ends, another one begins somewhere else, keeping the pressure high from start to finish. We notice movement near one of the buildings and quickly move into position. Another opponent is trying to sneak around the side, hoping to catch us by surprise. Fortunately, we react just in time. A controlled burst of accurate shots stops the flank before it becomes a real problem. That elimination helps our entire team keep control of this side of the map. The scoreboard remains extremely close. Neither team can build a comfortable lead, and every point matters. We know the enemy will launch another aggressive push, so we stay patient instead of chasing unnecessary fights. Sometimes surviving is just as important as getting another elimination. Only a short time remains before the match is over. The enemy team throws everything they have into one final attack. Players are coming from multiple directions, trying to overwhelm our defense. We stay calm under pressure, keep our crosshair on target, and support our teammates whenever they need help. One by one, the enemy attacks begin to fail. Victory is now within reach, but the battle isn't over yet. We keep moving, keep landing accurate shots, and refuse to lose our focus until the very last second. The final moments are always the most exciting, and we're determined to finish this incredible match with a strong performance before the results appear on the screen. The final moments of the match are here, and the intensity couldn't be higher. Both teams are giving everything they have because nobody wants to lose after such an incredible battle. Every elimination matters now, and every decision could determine the final result. The enemy team launches one last aggressive push, trying to break through our defense before time runs out. We stay calm, keep moving between cover, and avoid taking unnecessary risks. Instead of rushing forward, we wait for the right moment to strike. Patience pays off as another opponent steps into our sights. A few accurate shots are enough to secure another elimination and keep the pressure on the enemy team. The scoreboard is still close, but we can feel the momentum shifting in our favor. Our teammates are covering every important angle, making it difficult for the enemy to find an opening. Together we continue pushing forward, forcing them to retreat again and again. Only a few seconds remain. Gunfire fills the map as everyone fights until the very end. One more enemy appears, hoping to make a last-second play, but we react instantly and stop the attack before it can become a problem. That could be the elimination that seals the victory. The timer is almost at 0. We stay focused until the very last second because matches like this can change in an instant. Finally, the clock runs out, and the battle comes to an end. What an incredible game from start to finish! Fast action, intense firefights, great teamwork, and plenty of exciting moments made this match unforgettable. Bad Business continues to prove why it's one of the best shooter games on Roblox. Every round feels different, every battle keeps you on the edge of your seat, and there's always something new to improve. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed this gameplay and want to see more Roblox action, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't miss the next adventure. I'll see you in the next video.